Season 3 of The White Lotus might have a completely different plotline compared to its first 2 seasons. In today's video, we're going to take a look at White Lotus Season 3 theories. Stay tuned to know more. The sexual politics in White Lotus Season 2. Speaking in a podcast in August 2022, White teased that The White Lotus's then upcoming Season 2 would explore, quote, how many influences even intimate relationships. The idea built out to the rest of the storylines. Who has the money can affect every type of relationship from employees to guests, end of quote. 3 months later, a media outlet asked him about his thoughts on sex work, as Simona Tabasco's escort character Lucia and Beatriz Grano's Maya were seen playing with Will Sharp's Ethan and Theo James's Cameron in episode 3. White said, quote, "You'll have to see how the show resolves itself, but any discussion about sex work is fraught and thorny," end of quote. What will White Lotus Season 3 be about? During HBO's Unpacking episode on YouTube for Season 2's finale, Mike White revealed what he wants Season 3 to be about. He said, quote, "The first season highlighted money, and then the second season is about intimacy. He believes that the third season would be a satirical and funny look at death and Eastern religion and spirituality. It feels like it could be a vibrant tapestry to do another round at White Lotus." Season 1 has already explored death as well. In the segment, White reminded fans that at the end of the last season, Tanya is sitting with Greg in the last episode, and he is talking about his health problems. And she says, quote, "I've had every type of treatment over the years. Death is the last experience I have not tried," end of quote. In an earlier interview, right before the Season 2 premiere, the director also expressed his intention to film the third season in Asia. He claimed he thinks it'd be fun to go to an entirely different continent. White Lotus Season 2's ending. After Tanya's unexpected demise in the final episode of Season 2, fans came out to protest after saying that Coolidge's character deserved a better ending. But according to White, it was just the end of her journey. He said, quote, "Maybe that's the journey for her, a journey to death," end of quote. While revealing that he never really wanted to kill Tanya because he loved her as a character and obviously loved Jennifer, but he just felt like we're going to Italy, and she is such a diva and a larger-than-life female archetype. Before we move ahead, if you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. There have also been a few theories about characters that could probably return in Season 3, at least in the way Coolidge was recast as Tanya in the recent season. Greg Hunt's return. Tanya's husband, Greg Hunt, also made a return in Season 2. However, he only made a short appearance, but there is a chance that he'll turn up again in Season 3 in light of his wife's death, which he had plotted with high-end gays anyway. The series creator Mike White also teased that the upcoming season will be at a political conference. He said, "I might still do it down the road maybe, if they give us a third season, so I don't know if I should say." Originally, it was more like a Bilderberg conference, more about getting into some of the bigger power dynamics there. But Cicely had a totally different vibe than the idea I pitched. That didn't seem right, end of quote. Portia's return. With Greg Hunt, Haley Lou Richardson's Portia will most probably be investigated after Tanya's demise. After safely returning to the US, as Leo Woodall's Jack instructed her not to go back to the hotel the night of her boss's loss, we're sure Portia will attract some people's emotions. With White suggesting that someone will return to Season 3 to hunt down Greg, a media platform asked Richardson about Portia's future, on which he said she has not heard anything, but she will definitely act as the character. The actress even said that Tanya's loss helped Portia overcome her quarter-life crisis, as it checked off this extreme box of being shaken up by life, because even though it was so twisted and big and dark, she still did get this adventure. It was like the most twisted adventure, but she got it. Abby DeGrasso's return. In case you didn't know, the wife of Dominic DeGrasso and mother of Adam DeMarco's Albie DeGrasso was voiced by Laura Dern. That's a big star to cast in the voice-only role, so it makes sense that the Jurassic Park actress comes out in the third season to explore her character's side of the story. In the Season 2 ending, Abby also indicated that she was open to talking to Dominic after she had once cussed him off during a phone call at the starting of the DeGrasso men's vacation in Sicily. White has not said anything about Dern's future in The White Lotus, but fans are hopeful that she would feature in the upcoming season since she'd already worked with the director in his earlier HBO comedy series. What's your take on this topic? Let us know in the comments section below. With that being said, it's time to end today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.